Financial advisors are now being left behind, right? People are now using apps and self-managing their own investments, and the best part is that it is working. Now, you can invest and make a lot of money on the stock market by yourself with only your smartphone. So, in this video, we will take a look at some of the best investment platforms or apps that you can use this year to invest and, of course, make a ton of money, right? Now guys, if you're new here and this is the first time that you're seeing me, my name is Ian, and on this channel I talk about making money, investing money, saving money, and just anything that has to do with personal finance. So with that said, do give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel. And when you subscribe, turn on the notifications so you can get updated on when I post new videos here, which is at least once per day on YouTube. So unlike financial advisors and brokers, investment apps offer the lowest fees and you can always make your trades whenever you want to, right? If you have no idea of what you're doing, when it comes on to investing, most if not all these investment apps have the most popular and some of their own index funds, which will give you the returns without the difficulty of having to manage individual stocks. In addition to that, you can now invest with the smallest amounts, and investing no longer requires you to start with thousands or even hundreds of dollars. So let's look at the best investment apps or platforms for this year. Now, the first one I want to talk about is M1 Finance. Now, M1 Finance offers you a variety of pre-made portfolios, right? You also have the option of investing in any ETF or stock that you want to. M1 is great if you want to automate your investments, but still want to have control of exactly what stock or fund or ETF gets your money. I like M1 personally because unlike some other platforms, you're not restricted to just the pre-selected ETFs that they offer to you. There are also template portfolios for beginners and just about any risk level if you want something simple. Another good function that M1 has that I really love is that you can automate your deposits on a weekly or monthly basis. This really helps you to automate your investments into your lifestyle. As for the pricing or cost, M1 requires that the initial deposit you make be $100 or more. Now, after that initial deposit, you can deposit any amount you wish. If you want to open a retirement account with them, then the minimum is $500. The only thing I really don't like about M1, and others may complain about this as well, is that unless you are an M1 Plus member, you're limited to only one trade time per day. Now, that aside, this comes out to be one of the best investment apps for this year, and M1 is an investment platform that I personally use as well. Now, the next investment app is Betterment. With Betterment, you get personalized investment portfolios. To make everything really easy and simple, Betterment will offer you a personalized portfolio or a few that you can choose from based on your finances, your age, your income, and your goals. They will offer some of the lowest costing index funds that takes away all the complications of investing. If you're a beginner and you're looking for something simple, then Betterment is also a very good choice. They will also help you in deciding based on your finances how much you should or could invest and also the frequency, right? You can then set up automatic deposits from your bank account so your investment portfolio goes on autopilot. Decisions are made using a very complex algorithm, and if you want, you have access to speak to a real financial advisor. As for the cost and pricing, there is no minimum to open an account or for deposits. There is a 0.25% annual fee for standard accounts. If you choose to open a premium account, the minimum is $100,000 and a 0.40% annual fee. Now, what I like about this investment app is that the fees are very low, and as a new investor with the no minimum, you can get in very easily. They also have financial advisors that you can speak to, and that is also, in my opinion, great if you're new to investing and you want some help or some guidance along the way. The only thing I didn't like about this one is that I don't think it fits in well for do-it-yourselfers, and I'm one. Nevertheless though, this is another good option if you need an investment app this year and you just want something simple and easy. Now, the next investment app that we will look at is Stash. Stash has a minimum of only $5. Anyone can get in here. The app was inspired by the weight loss community, and the main idea here is that making small, easy steps will enable you to crush your goals. There are over 288 ETFs that you can choose to investing with Stash or the Stash app. Now, they also give you pre-matched portfolios based on your risk tolerance, your finances, and your goals. So if you're a beginner and you're into investing, then this is yet another great app that you can use to start on your investment journey. Now, Stash has financial advisors for you all along the way, so you will get an explanation anytime you need one. As for the cost, Stash offers 3 plans that you can choose from, right? Now, the first one is the beginner plan, and that one costs you only $1 single per month. Now, with this plan, you get your investment account, free financial education, and debit account access, right? The next plan is the growth plan. This one costs $3 per month, and you'll get all the features that are in the beginner plan, but with the added retirement investing. Now, the last plan is the Stash Plus plan, and this one will cost you $9 a month. This comes with everything in the previous 2 plans, but you also now get a debit card, 2 additional accounts for your children, and monthly insight reports on the stock market. I really like Stash because anyone can get in, it's easy to use, and you get a financial advisor when and if you need one. Now, I didn't like the fact that there are fees, and the fees can really add up and eat into any returns, especially if you are new and a small-time investor. But that aside, this is also another great investment app to use this year. Next investment app here is one of the most popular ones, and it's Acorns. Now, Acorns will invest the spare change left back when you make a purchase from your debit card or credit card, and then invest them or rounding off purchases to the nearest dollar and investing the difference. Now, this works by you linking your credit and debit cards with Acorns. Now, with Acorns, you can choose one of 5 different portfolio options. Unlike other investment apps we've talked about, this is different, and there are no customized portfolios based on your financial life and your goals. As for the cost, if your account has a balance of less than $5,000, you'll be paying $1 per month. If you have over $5,000, then you'll be paying 0.25% annually on the amount in the investment account here. Now guys, what I really liked about Acorns is that it lets you invest even if you don't want to know, or even if you don't know. You won't even notice that you've invested some money this month. I also like the fact that there's no minimum to open an account. Now, what I really didn't like so much about Acorns is that the rounded up amounts just would not add up to enough for me to be investing every month, right? Rounding off your purchases to the nearest dollar is only going to be cents, and while they add up, you may get a couple dollars at most every month unless you're a big spender, and then even if you're a big spender, you could just invest a whole lot more money every month somewhere else. Now, that aside, Acorns is still one of the best investments app to use this year. The next investment app that is really good for this year is Robinhood. This is probably the most popular investment app out there now. So Robinhood is a stock trading platform that has no fees, right? You can use this investment app and invest in stocks and ETFs in real time. There are no transaction fees, and you can also set up those recurring deposits from your bank to automate your investments. It also boasts an easy, friendly to use interface. Now, Robinhood is free, and there is no minimum to open an account here. As for the downsides, at the time of making this video, I really couldn't find any except for the fact that it has no personalized recommendations on what or how to invest. So for me, Robinhood is a win-win-win. If you are a do-it-yourselfer investor and you have an idea of what you're doing, then Robinhood, in my opinion, is perfect. The next investment app that you can use this year is Stockpile. So Stockpile allows you to purchase fractional shares, but a lot of the other investment apps that we've covered also allow you to purchase fractional shares, right? You can also buy stocks and ETFs in the form of gift cards. Now, this option does not allow you to trade immediately or even on the same day. In fact, it may take a couple days for your stock trades to complete. Their strengths come in with the amount of learning material that they offer, and they even offer accounts for kids with the supervision of their parents. This is a great way to get your kids sensitized to the stock market and trading and allow them to do their own trading, right? As for the cost, there are no minimums and only a 99-cent fee per trade. I like the fact that there are no annual fees. It's a user-friendly interface. You can use it to learn more about investing, and you can get your kids to participate. Now, what I didn't like about this one is that they have no around-the-clock customer support. The trade times were very long, and they didn't have all the stocks on their platform. If you're looking for a way to get your kids involved in investing, or if you are a total novice and you just want to learn, then this may be a good fit for you. The next investing app that we'll look at is Wealthfront. With Wealthfront, you get an automated robo-advisor that keeps the cost of investing as low as possible. You will even get financial guidance when you're using this app, right? Now, Wealthfront tries to make you the most money, but at the lowest cost. They will give you a custom portfolio based on your goals, your income, and your lifestyle. Now, Wealthfront is really simple and easy to use. Everything is straightforward. The app will even tell you if you are able to take some time off to travel. As for the cost, the minimum you can invest is $500, and it's free for you to invest up to $10,000. Now, after passing 10K, you'll pay 0.25% of your investment portfolio annually. I really liked that Wealthfront was really easy to use and very simple. It had custom portfolios and the fees are also low. Now, I didn't like the fact that the minimum investment amount was so high when compared to other investment apps. If you can see past that though, then this would make a great investment app for this year and also beyond. So guys, these are all very good investment apps for you to use this year. You can compare them with whatever investment apps you're currently using to see if they can and will provide you with more freedom, flexibility, and of course, less cost in managing your investments. Now, I've also left the link down below to some of these apps, so if you want to, you can click on the link down below, sign up, and you'll either get free cash or free stocks. Now, if you aren't already investing and you're watching this video, then today and right now is when you need to start. As I mentioned before, you can actually start investing in the top 500 companies on the stock market with just $5 and add whatever you can when you can. And with the pre-built portfolios, you can start without any prior knowledge about investing and the stock market. All in all, I hope you guys really liked the information in this video. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, just give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you can see new videos that I post here. And remember, I post videos here at least once per day on YouTube. Now, if you've made it to the end of this video, comment your thoughts down below and any questions you may have, and be sure to also share this video anywhere you think it may be able to reach more people and potentially help someone out as well. Now, if you're a new viewer or subscriber here on the channel, be sure to check out my other videos on high yield savings accounts, checking accounts, credit cards, ways to make money, and also more information on investing and investments. Once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the channel and watching, and until tomorrow, take care.